about joining a competitive swimming club, as will have been the case for thousands of swimmers we have seen across the last 30 iterations of these championships. Alongside her dedication to Wellingborough, Jean never missed a county championships. She was always on poolside officiating, passing her starters qualification only last year. The level of love this swimming community has shown for Jean has been overwhelming. Hundreds of messages of support were received online, and her funeral last week had the church over capacity, with swimmers young and old squeezing in to pay their respects. This has meant so much to her daughters, Julie and Paula, and her grandson Aidan, who are all with us here today. Please join us in a minute of applause to commemorate the extraordinary life of Jean Thomas. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay, I think we should do some swimming. Please welcome the athletes for our first event of the afternoon. This is the female 200 meters medley relay. In lane 3, Northampton gold. In lane 4, Northampton green. In lane 5, Northampton orange. And in lane 6, Northampton blue. This is the female 4x50 meters medley relay. This is the female 4x50 meters medley relay, heat 1. Four by 50 meter medley relay, and we are away. First time we have seen multiple heats of relays at the county championships in Northamptonshire. Previously, each club was restricted to one team each, and then any additional teams that were possible due to existing empty lanes were allowed to enter additional teams. For the first time this year, there is no restriction on how many teams any one club can enter. And as such, we've had hundreds of relay teams enter. You see 4 Northampton teams in the pool. Now, because there are 2 heats, it's not just who touches the ball first in the fastest heat. Oh, no, no. Northampton Blue in lane 6 are very likely to end up in the medals from this first heat. Northampton have chosen not to submit seed times. All clubs did have the opportunity to add seed times if they wished to. Northampton have not done so, and that actually puts them, in this case, in one of the earlier heats, or in the first heat, in fact. There is one more heat to come. But Northampton Blue is their strongest team, as you can see, out of the 4 Northampton teams in this event. They're seeded at random, as those seed times haven't been provided. So this team of Victoria Redding, Kimberly Hayes, Betsy Wizard on the fly. It's now Phoebe Adams on the freestyle. They're racing ghosts in a way here because they've got to go quicker than the swimmers that are about to come. Final 15 meters. And into the wall comes Northampton Blue to take first place in Heat 1. So 2:02.9 becomes the time to beat. 2:02.93, in fact. Go under that, you're going to get a gold medal. 2:02.93 for our next teams. This is the female 4x50 meters medley relay, Heat 2. In lane 1, Corby Red. In lane 2, Corby Green. In lane 3, Corby Yellow. In lane 4, Corby Blue. In lane 5, Rushton Black. In lane 6, Rushton Gold. In lane 7, Daventry Red. And in lane 8, Corby Black. This is the female 4x50 meters medley relay, Heat 2. 4x50 meters medley relay is away. There's one mission and one mission here, and it's go underneath 2:02.93. Do that, you take the gold medal. Corby Blue enter on a 2:07. Now that's a theoretical time. They've not necessarily done that before. That's just the time Corby's team think they might be able to achieve. That would be enough for a gold medal. Halfway takeover. Corby Blue lead the way. No problem at all. Grace Wingham was on the opening leg for them. Alexa Parker has just won the breaststroke. It's now Faye Ayton-Jones on the butterfly leg for Corby Blue. And the last 50 meters, Corby Blue charging home. Maddie Taylor is in the pool for Corby Yellow, but Corby Blue have got Ellen Newton on the final leg here. Rushton Black also trying to come back. Remember, they've got to go underneath 2:02. Well, they're not going to. Northampton have taken the gold medals. That's confirmed as of now. And it will be silver for Corby Blue, 2:07.18. Rushton Black 2:11.70. And Corby Yellow 2:14.25. Corby Blue takes silver for winning Heat 2 of the female 4x50 medley relay. Thanks, swimmers. Please clear the pool. Please clear the pool by the sides. This is the mixed 15 years and under 4x100 meters freestyle relay, Heat 1. In lane 3, Northampton Blue. In lane 4, Northampton Orange. And in lane 5, Northampton Goals. This is the mixed 15 years and under 4x100 meters freestyle relay. Swimmers, please do relax. Please do relax. We will be up and running again as soon as we can. Please do just bear with us. I have confirmed results of the female 4x50 meters medley relay. Bronze medalists Rushton Black, silver medalist Corby Blue, and gold medalist Northampton Blue. Okay, folks, we are almost ready to go under one caveat. We've had to switch the speakers around that we use for the starting equipment, which means that we're going to need absolute silence for the start. So please do work with us and ensure that there is absolute silence at the start, please. This is the mix, 15 years and under, 4x100 meters freestyle relay. And we're back and racing on the first full day of the Northamptonshire County Championships 2026. Thanks for joining us, whether it's on the Northampton ASA YouTube channel or here at Corby East Midlands International Pool. This is our first mixed relay of the championships. Fairly significant program of mixed relays on offer here. The mixed relays really add something because tactics are always a huge part of the success of a mixed relay. Especially the freestyle ones, I find, because are you going to put out male swimmers first, female swimmers first? Different teams will do different things. So this is the first 100 meters completed. Northampton Blue lead, 104.4 split there for Louis Pell. And he hands over to Alex Fort-Williams. So they've got two female swimmers in the middle. Alex Fort-Williams and Kimberly Hayes will be their middle two swimmers. But as you see, it's now a female swimmer against two male swimmers with Northampton Orange in lane 4. Tommy Knight's in the pool for Northampton Orange and Kushal Mistry for Northampton Gold in lane 5. So far, Alex Fort-Williams absolutely holding her own here. Again, we could see first place from this heat. We did in the previous race. We saw Heat 1 take the gold medals. This is the third of the 400 meters that'll be swum in this mixed 15 years and under 4x100 meters freestyle relay. It is Kimberly Hayes leading the way by quite some margin now. And Northampton Blue still have a male swimmer to come. Oscar Venn takes to the pool. Last 50 meters. Venn is now more than 15 meters ahead of his other two Northampton teams. Still everything to swim for here, though, for Oscar Venn. Although he's got this heat 1, he needs to beat the swimmers in the next heat as well. Comes through to take the wall in 4:19.43. Is that going to be enough for Northampton to take the gold medals? Very close between Northampton Orange and Northampton Gold as they come now into their last 5 meters. Thank you, swimmers. Please clear the pool. Please clear the pool. This is the mixed 15 years and under 4x100 meters freestyle relay. In lane 1, Kettering. In lane 2, Daventry Red. In lane 3, Corby Yellow. In lane 4, Corby Blue. In lane 5, Rushton Black. In lane 6, Wellingborough. In lane 7, Corby Green. And in lane 8, Corby Red. This is the mixed 15 years and under 4x100 meters freestyle relay. Mixed 15 years and under 4x100 meters freestyle relay. And a new time of 2:19 to beat. Rushton Black take the early lead here. George Yeomans is on the opening leg for Rushton. And then Ben White. Now, the interesting thing is that Rushton have got 2 male swimmers on the opening 2 legs and 2 female swimmers on the opening, on the back 2 legs. But Corby have got 2 female swimmers on the opening 2 legs and 2 male swimmers on the back 2 legs. So the boys of Rushton really need to push ahead of Corby to stand any chance of challenging them in this heat. And bear in mind that 4:19 that we saw in the previous heat. Got to go underneath that. Alyssa Giroud absolutely holding her own here against Ben White. And Giroud may well touch ahead of Corby Blue. They're going to be side by side into the halfway turn. Rushton Black just ahead. Less than 0.2 of a second between them. But now Corby have got 2 male swimmers to finish the job. And look at the difference 75 meters makes. Corby Blue now miles out in front. $100 meters left to go. Daniel Mastata has handed the reins over to Jacob Sidlock. And Corby are now more than 25 meters ahead. They don't need to worry about 4:19. Corby Blue are absolutely going to take the gold medals here. I'm calling that one right now. Corby Yellow and Rushton Black having a bit of a fight between each other on their final 100 meters. But now with a lead of nearly 30, it is going to be Corby Blue that come in to take the gold medals. Last couple of strokes, Corby Blue take gold in 4:05.44. And now we're just fighting for places in this second heat, but also fighting for medals. Corby Yellow is going to come in second place, and Wellingborough are chasing down Rushton here too. So it's Corby Yellow second, Rushton in third, Wellingborough in fourth. This is the mix, 12 years and under, 4x100 meters medley relay. In lane 3, Northampton Green. In lane 4, Northampton Gold. And in lane 5, Northampton Blue. This is the mix, 12 years and under, 4x100 meters medley relay, heat 1. Our youngest swimmers now having the opportunity to race relays. These athletes only 12 years and under. We're one of the few county championship programs that do offer a relay program for athletes of this age. And absolutely allows these youngsters to get practice racing as part of a team in those relays. And we extrapolate that out a little bit. Relays have been some of the most successful British performances ever. We are a force to be reckoned with over the 4x200 freestyle relay. We will see the 4x200 here tomorrow morning. A full pool of 4x200 free. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before, but all 8 lanes due to be filled tomorrow morning in a 4x2. Medalists confirmed from the previous race, mixed 15 years and under 4x1 freestyle relay. Bronze medalists Corby Yellow, silver medalists Northampton Blue, and gold medalists Corby Blue. So it's Northampton Blue who leads. Sophie Rees and Olivia Fern have already swum, or Olivia Fern's in the water now. It will then be Milan Rogers and Henry Richards who swim. The halfway turn is coming up now. This is breaststroke to butterfly. Thurn hands over to Rogers, who is on the fly leg, and we will then have Richards on the freestyle for Northampton Blue. Northampton Gold have just had Bielavsky on the breaststroke, now handed over to Millie Webb on the butterfly. Final takeover now for Northampton Blue. 4:14. So we should be looking underneath 5:30 comfortably here. The fastest seeded time in the next heat is a 5:43. So sub 5:30 could win this for Northampton Blue. Last 10 meters here for Northampton Blue. Henry Richards on the final leg here. This could well be a gold medal winning performance. Last few strokes, Northampton Blue go 5:29.09. I said it would be inside 5:30, and it is by 1 second. So 5:29.09. Let's make a note of that. That becomes our time to beat. And here comes Northampton Gold in second place. This is Dylan Seelig in the water. He finishes for his team there in 5:55.86. And one more swimmer, Northampton Green. This is Matas Riklis. Reckless finishes there in third place, 6:17 for Northampton Green. Okay, one more heat of relays to bring you. This is the mixed 12 years and under 4x100 meters medley relay. Let's start with heat 2, lane 2. Makes sense, doesn't it? In lane 2, please welcome Corby Green. In lane 3, Wellingborough. In lane 4, Corby Blue. In lane 5, Rushden Black. In lane 6, Corby Yellow. And in lane 7, Northampton Orange. This is the mixed 12 years and under 4x100 meters medley relay, heat 2. Last heat of relays to bring you, and then we are into the individual work Open male 200 meters freestyle will be with us very shortly. Please can all boys for that 10-12 years open male 200 meters freestyle report for marshalling. Well, the standard has been set. Reese, Fern, Rogers, Richards went 5:29.09 in the last heat. Go underneath that, you take a gold medal. As long as you win this heat, of course. If two teams go underneath, they take gold and silver. It's a tough ask, though. Corby Blue's entry time here is a 5:43. They would need to shave the best part of 15 seconds off in order to take gold in this medley relay. First takeover complete for Rushton Black, who are out in front. Rupert Young led off Rushton Black. They've now got Isabel Sisibi. Corby Blue starting to try and close the gap now. They had Annie Callahan on the backstroke. Now Addison Hicks is in the pool. And Addison Hicks picking up the pace. Now side by side with Rushton's Isabel Seaby. And in fact now ahead of. So it's Corby Blue who leads. Leading is not enough here though. You've got to go underneath that 5:29 if you want the gold medals. Oscar Pavlovsky is now in the water for Corby Blue. Currently in second, it's Rushton Black. Amber Muir in the pool for Rushton. And Northampton Orange in third place currently. They're down in lane 7. Samuel Challens and Darcy Pools on the opening two legs for Northampton Orange. Now Sophie Quennell in the water. Corby Blue seems to be a good 15 meters ahead at the moment. Corby Blue are away. And they've got a lot of work to do if they want to challenge that 5:29. Let's see what kind of time we're splitting at the top end. Are we going to have any idea? I think we're going to be just shy of the goals here for Corby Blue. They should be able to take a silver medal. Last 25 meters, Corby Blue continue to lead. Is the gap closing a little bit? And Rushton Black trying to claw something back. They're not going to be able to catch them. Last few strokes, and Corby Blue take the wall there in 5:49.69. Rushton Black second into the wall with a 5:58.1, and it's Northampton Orange that take third place. This is the open male, 10-12 years, 200 meters freestyle heats. We start with heat 1.
In lane 2, we've Joey Walsh from Northampton. Lane 3, Harry Spratling, Northampton. Lane 4, Dominic Oberelja, Northampton. Lane 5, Sebastian Bond, Northampton. And lane 6, Sebastian Scotter, Northampton. And confirmation of the results of the mixed 12 years and under 400 meter medley team. In third place, Northampton Gold. Second, Corby Blue. And first, Northampton Blue. Heat 2. In lane 1, Mattis Radcliffe, Northampton. Lane 2, Alexander Hughes, Kettering. Lane 3, William Stevenson, Nen Valley. Lane 4, Rupert Young, Rushton. Lane 5, Dominic Kupov, Daventry. Lane 6, Timer Zerkan, Northampton. Lane 7, Felix Mayer, Wellingborough. And lane 8, Samuel Challens, Northampton. Heat 3. The first 4 lanes are Corby with William Pratt in lane 1, Ewan Throw lane 2, Henry Rattet lane 3, and Oscar Polavsky in lane 4. The next 3 lanes are all Northampton with Henry Richards in 5, Dylan Seelig in 6, and Joshua Daggett in 7. And lastly in lane 8 is Lachlan Cook from Corby. Heat 4. This is the fourth and final heat in event 224, the open male 10 to 12 years, 200 metre freestyle. Lane 1, Hallie Stevens Corby. Lane 2, Dexter Sykes Corby. Lane 3, Oliver Norris Rushton. Lane 4, Millen Rockers Northampton. Lane 5, Bryn Senscall Daventry. Lane 6, Ashton Anderson Northampton. Lane 7, Dylan Lunn Wellingborough. And lane 8, Archie Ryder Northampton. This is event 225, the female 16 years and over 400 metre IM, heat 1. In lane 1, Millie Day from Rushton. Lane 2, Marcy Blackford Corby. Lane 3, Nicola Barova Corby. Lane 4, Emily Denton Northampton. Lane 5, Charlotte Ellis Daventry. Lane 6, Evelyn Copper Corby. Lane 7, Emily Wallace Northampton. And lane 8, Frankie Lamont Kettering. have the results of event 224, the open male 10 to 12 years Commemorative freestyle. For the finals, for the 11 year age group, we have William Pratt, Josh from Corby, Joshua Daggett, Northampton, Hallie Stevens, Corby, Alexander Hughes, Kettering, Dylan Lunt, Wellingborough, Felix Mayer, Wellingborough, Samuel Challenge, Northampton, and Matthias Reckless, Northampton, with reserve swimmers Dominic Orobja, Northampton, and Archie Ryder, Northampton. In the 12 year age group, the finalists are Dominic Kupoffs, Daventry, Rupert Young, Rushton, Henry Richard, Northampton, Millen Rockhoods, Northampton, Oscar Pulowski, Corby, Brian Senscall, Daventry, Oliver Norris, Rushton, William Stevenson, Nairn Valley, reserve finalists Dexter Sykes, Corby, and Ashton Anderson, Northampton. Heat 2. This is the second and final heat of event 225, the female 16 years and over 100 metre IM. In lane 1, Eva Gallagher Corby. Lane 2, LMA Pryor Corby. Lane 3, Phoebe Adams Northampton. Lane 4, Betsy Wizard Northampton. Lane 5, Ornalette Northampton. Lane 6, Holly Hale Northampton. Lane 7, Alice Wallinger Wellingborough. And lane 8, Maddie Walden Northampton. This event 226, open male 13 to 15 years, 200 meter backstroke, heat 1. In lane 3, Harry Taylor, Northampton. Lane 4, Hunter McLean, Nairn Valley. And lane 5, Hugo Flickbert, Nairn Valley. Heat 2. In lane 1, Nathaniel Shah, Wellingborough. Lane 2, Elliot Thompson, Daventry. Lane 3, Alexander Stevenson, Nairn Valley. Lane 4, Grayson Watford, Wellingborough. Lane 5, Louis Pell, Northampton. Lane 6, Alex Lawrence, Daventry. And Lane 7, Jack Monday, Rushden. I also have the results for event 225, the female 16 years and over 400 metre IM. In the 16-year age group, in third place, Maddie Walden, Northampton. Second, Alice Wallinger, Wellingborough. And first, Ornalette, Northampton. And in 17 years and over age group, third, LMA Prior, Corby. Second, Phoebe Adams, Northampton. And first, Betsy Wizard, Northampton. Apologies, I've just been given it. And in event 225, the female 16 years and over 400 metre IM, there was a disqualification in heat 1, lane 7 for a technical infraction. Heat 3. In lane 1, Oscar Cutmore from Corby. Lane 2, Charlie Husbands, Wellingborough. Lane 3, Tommy Knipes, Northampton. Lane 4, James Oscroft, Northampton. Lane 5, Noah Patterson, Corby. Lane 6, Sue Chun Yip, Corby. Lane 7, Percy Green, Corby. And lane 8, Oliver Trenworth, Corby. Heat 4. This is the fourth and final heat in event 226, open male 13 to 15 years, 200 metre backstroke. In lane 1, Callum Taylor, Northampton. Lane 2, Aidan Horn, Corby. Lane 3, Seth Gillies, Northampton. Lane 4, Daniel Mustata, Corby. Lane 5, Harry Langston, Kettering. Lane 6, Oscar Venn, Northampton. Lane 7, Lucas Poole, Northampton. And lane 8, Joseph Bird, Northampton. This is event 227, the female 13 to 15 years, 200 metre breaststroke, heat 1. In lane 2, Isabel Brennan, Kettering. Lane 3, Esme Smith, Corby. Lane 4, Ellie Smith, Corby. Lane 5, Violet French, Wellingborough. And lane 6, Emily Blenkhorn, Wellingborough. Heat 2. In lane 1, Zoja Holt Rushton. Lane 2, Lacey Broadway Wellingborough. Lane 3, Guinevere Beaver Daventry. Lane 4, Olive Copper Corby. Lane 5, Sarah Maria Kea Corby. Lane 6, Maria Rizak Kettering. Lane 7, Sophie Marshall Corby. And lane 8, Elizabeth Carris Wellingborough. I also have the results of event 226, open male 13 to 15 years, 200 metre backstroke. In the 13-year age group, third, James Oscroft Northampton, second, Noah Patterson Corby, and first, Percy Green Corby. In the 14-year age group, third was Aidan Horn Corby, second, Harry Langston Kettering, and first, Oscar Venn Northampton. And in the 15-year age group, third, Callum Taylor Northampton, second, Seth Gillies Northampton, and first, Daniel Mastata Corby. Heat 3. In lane 1, Emma Trailer Kettering. Lane 2, Megan James Wellingborough. Lane 3, Cora Tho Corby. Lane 4, Neve Booker Wellingborough. Lane 5, Lily Fulford Daventry. Lane 6, Georgina Beebe Kettering. Lane 7, Isla Adams Northampton. And lane 8, Emma Affleck Kettering. Heat 4. Lanes 1 to 6 are all from Corby, and lane 1 with Elisa Gerard. Lane 2, Georgia Parker. Lane 3, Kennedy McHugh. Lane 4, Isabel Pulowski. Lane 5, Jessica Barrett. And lane 6, Eleni Williams. In lane 7, Esme Brown from Rushton. And lane 8, Mackenzie Rainwright from Northampton. Heat 5. This is the 5th and final heat in event 227, the female 13 to 15 years, 200 metre breaststroke. In lane 1, Chloe Perkins Kettering. Lane 2, Kimberly Hayes, Northampton. Lane 3, Philippa Cutmore Corby. Lane 4, Beth Raypound Corby. Lane 5, Vida Coulson Northampton. Lane 6, Saxon Swan Corby. Lane 7, Martha Blake Corby. And lane 8, Skylar Glendinning Corby. This is event 228, the open male 16 years and over 200 meter freestyle, heat 1. In lane 2, George Brotherston Wellingborough. Lane 3, Callum Platt Brackley. Lane 4, Jamie Mason Corby. Lane 5, Ben Davis Corby. Lane 6, Dora Marafco Corby. And lane 7, Ollie Hartzimer Wellingborough. Heat 2. In lane 1, Joshua Abikai Corby. Lane 2, Matthew Kemp Wellingborough. Lane 3, Joshua Dix Rushton. Lane 4, Daniel Jonathan Speck Daventry. Lane 5, Aaron Mountford Wellingborough. Lane 6, Finley Emery Rushton. Lane 7, Aidan Penny Wellingborough. And lane 8, Curtis Minnie Kettering. I also have the results of event 227, the female 13 to 15 years 200 meter breaststroke. First, to let you know that in heat 1, lane 6, there was a disqualification for a technical infraction. In the 13-year age group, third, Megan James Wellingborough, second, Leanie Williams Corby, and first, Vida Coulson Northampton. In the 14-year age group, third, Jessica Barrett Corby, second, Philippa Cutmore Corby, and first, Martha Blake Corby. And in the 15-year age group, third, Saxon Swan Corby, second, Kimberly Hayes Northampton, and first, Beth Rabhan Corby. Heat 3. In lane 1, Christian Couple, Daventry. Lane 2, Daniel Joel Kettering. Lane 3, Jack Curry, Northampton. Lane 4, Sambarelka, Corby. Lane 5, Lorenzio Chierlan, Corby. Lane 6, Riley Woodward, Northampton. Lane 7, Lucas Cranov, Wellingborough. And lane 8, Oliver Dovey, Corby. Heat 4. In lane 1, Dylan Beebley Kettering. Lane 2, Joseph Greaves Corby. Lane 3, Finley Dare Corby. Lane 4, Jack Bignell Northampton. Lane 5, Ethan Stoppard Moss Corby. Lane 6, Zachary Jones Northampton. Lane 7, Oliver Horn Corby. And lane 8, Alexandra Ierna Corby. Heat 5. This is the fifth and final heat in event 228, the open male 16 years and over 200 metre freestyle. In lane 1, Edward Oscroft, Northampton. Lane 2, David Polavsky, Northampton. Lane 3, Amantethi, Rushton. Lane 4, Samuel Cook, Warby. Lane 5, Eden Rowe, Northampton. Lane 6, Henry Knight, Rushton. Lane 7, Stephen Locke, Daventry. And lane 8, Watchett Wallet, Corby. This is event 229, the female 10 to 12 years, 50 metre breaststroke, heat 1. In lane 3, Ray Wilkinson, Northampton. Lane 4, Alia Huron, Rushton. And lane 5, Sophie Emma Rysdale, Rushton. Heat 2. Lane 1, Lillian Rattick Corby. Lane 2, Sophia Williams Corby. Lane 3, Pippa Payton Brackley. Lane 4, Edith Mackenzie Wilson Wellingborough. Lane 5, Carrie Garner Daventry. Lane 6, Emily Spratling Northampton. And lane 7, Erin Grace Jennings Daventry. Heat 3. In lane 1, Isabel Broomfield Daventry. Lane 2, Megan Colby Nairn Valley. Lane 3, Luna Hyde Daventry. Lane 4, Summer Lansfield Northampton. Lane 5, Isabella Horton Kettering. Lane 6, Jessica Blenkhorn Wellingborough. Lane 7, Annabelle Lucas Northampton. And lane 8, Lily Knipes Northampton. Heat 4. In lane 1, Sophie Walgate Northampton. Lane 2, Eliza Groom Corby. Lane 3, Lily Muir Ruston. Lane 4, Eden Onifade Corby. Lane 5, Anna Cucurano Corby. Lane 6, Daisy Ray Weeks Northampton. Lane 7, Ella Legg Wellingborough. And lane 8, Danielle Monday Ruston. Heat 5. In lane 1, Elsie Bailey Kettering. Lane 2, Leah Whitehead Northampton. Lane 3, Maya Wanashka Corby. Lane 4, Addison Hicks Corby. Lane 5, Maria Balskus Daventry. Lane 6, Annie Callahan Corby. Lane 7, A. Ursha Kettering. And lane 8, Matilda Wright Northampton. Heat 6. Lane 1, Imogen Taylor Northampton. Lane 2, Savannah Kuroha Northampton. Lane 3, Ivy Morris Daventry. Lane 4, Olivia Fern Northampton. Lane 5, Jessica Kemp Wellingborough. Lane 6, Evie Lewis Cox Valley. Lane 7, Catherine Redmond Corby. And lane 8, Hayula Northampton. Heat 7. This is the 7th and final heat in event 229, the female 10 to 12 years 50-metre breaststroke. Lane 1, Grace Balaneves Northampton. Lane 2, Renwood Corby. Lane 3, Poppy Payton Brackley. Lane 4, Amber Muir Ruston. Lane 5, Darcy Poole Northampton. Lane 6, Isabella Jarrett Ruston. Lane 7, Willow Price Daventry. And lane 8, Zara Upshaw Wellingborough. This is event 230, the open male 13 to 50 years 50-metre freestyle, heat 1. In lane 1, Adam Starsky Corby. Lane 2, Aaron Doyle Kettering. Lane 3, Noah Palmer Smith Kettering. Lane 4, Samuel Wood Northampton. Lane 5, Hunter McLean and Valley. Lane 6, Arjun Mystery Northampton. Lane 7, Harry Taylor Northampton. Lane 8, Andrea Iona Kettering. Heat 2. In lane 1, Harrison Darby Brackley. Lane 2, Freddie Jordan Corby. Lane 3, Hugo Flickbert Valley. Lane 4, Grayson Watford Wellingborough. Lane 5, Aaron Rana Northampton. Lane 6, Michal Korantovic Corby. Lane 7, George Owen Wellingborough. And lane 8, Colin Hicks Corby. Heat 3. In lane 1, Jack Monday Rushton. Lane 2, Charlie Husband Wellingborough. Lane 3, James Oscroft Northampton. Lane 4, Alexander Stevenson Nairn Valley. Lane 5, Oscar Cutmore Corby. Lane 6, Jacob Quinnell Northampton. Lane 7, Linus Jermarks Wellingborough. And lane 8, Miles Burgess Corby. Heat 4. In lane 1, Austin Marriott Northampton. Lane 2, Alex Lawrence Daventry. Lane 3, Joseph Bird Northampton. Lane 4, Percy Green Corby. Lane 5, Yanis Mantok Corby. Lane 6, Sujan Yip Corby. Lane 7, Oliver Trenwith Corby. And lane 8, Mohammed Jared Rushton. Heat 5. In lane 1, Seth Gillies Northampton. Lane 2, Tommy Knipes Northampton. Lane 3, Daniel Mustata Corby. Lane 4, Elliot Thompson Daventry. Lane 5, Benjamin White Rushton. Lane 6, Lucas Poole Northampton. Lane 7, Kusha Mystery Northampton. And lane 8, Eric Boutans Corby. Heat 6. Lane 1, Jeevan Bassi Kettering. Lane 2, George Hatwood Wellingborough. Lane 3, Lewis Pell Northampton. Lane 4, Jacob Sedlak Corby. Lane 5, Harry Langston Kettering. Lane 6, Dimitris Balkalins Wellingborough. Lane 7, Casper Sedlak Corby. And lane 8, Callum Taylor Northampton. Heat 7. This is the 7th and final heat in event 230, the open male 13 to 15 years, 50 metre freestyle. Lane 1, Oscar Venn Northampton. Lane 2, Finley Stevenson Corby. Lane 3, Ryan Doyle Kettering. Lane 4, George Omans Rushton. Lane 5, Tibi Necula Palavuku Wellingborough. Lane 6, Aidan Horn Corby. Lane 7, Cameron Hughes Wellingborough. Lane 8, Julius Berisha Wellingborough. This is event 231, the female 16 years and over 50 metre backstroke, heat 1. In lane 3, Frankie Lamont Kettering. Lane 4, Evelyn Copper Corby. And lane 5, Isabel Tanner Corby. Heat 2. In lane 1, Emily Wallace Northampton. Lane 2, Sophie Eel Kettering. Lane 3, Alice Bugby Kettering. Lane 4, Ibbichin House Northampton. Lane 5, Hallie McAlden Kettering. Lane 6, Hannah Chadwick Daventry. And lane 7, Ruby Garrett Nen Valley. Heat 3. In lane 1, Jasmine Reynolds Rushton. Lane 2, Chloe Powell Rushton. Lane 3, Ella Newton Corby. Lane 4, Faye Aiton Jones Corby. Lane 5, Chloe Changay Northampton. Lane 6, Ella May Pryor Corby. Lane 7, Katie Pickford Kettering. And lane 8, Alexa Parker Corby. Heat 4. In lane 1, Isabel Hollyman Wellingborough. Lane 2, Kaylee Norton Kettering. Lane 3, Maddie Taylor Corby. Lane 4, Grace Wingham Corby. Lane 5, Isabel Joyner Daventry. Lane 6, Maddie Walden Northampton. Lane 7, Marcy Blackford Corby. Lane 8, Eva Gallagher Corby. Heat 5. This is a fifth and final heat in event 2. Apologies, everyone, for the slight technical delay there. This is event 232, the open male 10 to 12 years, 100-meter breaststroke, heat 2. Lane 1, Joshua Daggett, Northampton. Lane 2, Ethan Yaboa, Nem Valley. Lane 3, Hallie Stevens, Corby. Lane 4, Dexter Sykes, Corby. Lane 5, Bryn Senscall, Daventry. Lane 6, William Stevenson, Nem Valley. And lane 7, Thomas Henry Bailey, Daventry. Heat 3. Lane 1, Harry Spratling, Northampton. Lane 2, Dylan Lund, Wellingborough. Lane 3, Henry Richard, Northampton. Lane 4, Millen Rockhurst, Northampton. Lane 5, Alexander Hughes, Kettering. Lane 6, Ewan Tho, Corby. Lane 7, Ethan Mason, Corby. Lane 8, Hadley Watford, Wellingborough. I also have some results to bring you for those who are in finals tonight for event 282, the open male 16-year and over 200-meter freestyle. In the 16 age group, the finalists are Justin Fay Abikai Corby, Aaron Mountford Wellingborough, Alexandra Iona Corby, Laurentia Chirolan Corby, Oliver Dover Corby, Wachach Wallach Corby, Matthew Kemp Wellingborough, and Ben Davis Corby. In the 17-year and over age group, the finalists are Jack Bignell, Northampton, Edwin Rowe, Northampton, Henry Knight, Rushton, Sam Baraka, Corby, Samuel Cook, Corby, Jack Hurry, Northampton, Aman Tethi, Rushton, and Riley Woodward, Northampton, with reserve finalists of Ethan Stoppert Moss, Corby, and Finley Dare, Corby. Also, apologies, the reserve finalists for the 16-year age group are Aidan Penny and George Brotherston from Wellingborough. Heat 4. In lane 1, Manchester Reckless, Northampton. Lane 2, Henry Rattick, Corby. Lane 3, Dylan Seelig, Northampton. Lane 4, Jacob Plotician, Wellingborough. Lane 5, Oscar Pulowski, Corby. Lane 6, Antonio Archie, Rushton. Lane 7, Samuel Challenge, Northampton. Lane 8, Sebastian Porter, Northampton. I've also got the results for the female 10 to 12 years 50-metre breaststroke. First of all, there was a disqualification in Heat 2, lane 7 for a technical infraction. The finalists for the 10-11-year age group are Summer Lansfield, Northampton, Elisa Groom, Corby, Lily Muir, Rushton, Savannah Correa, Northampton, Grace Balinese, Northampton, Anna Kurokangu, Corby, Ella Legg, Wellingborough, Annabelle Lucas, Northampton, was the reserve finalists of Daisy Ray Weeks, Northampton, and Danielle Monday, Rushton. In the 12-year age group, the finalists are Ivy Morris, Daventry, Jessica Kemp, Wellingborough, Addison Hicks, Corby, Amber Muir, Rushton, Olivia Fern, Northampton, Darcy Poole, Northampton, Maria Borowski, Daventry, Isabel Jarrett, Rushton, with reserve finalists Hayu Luck, Northampton, and Poppy Payton, Brackley. This is event 233, the female 13 to 15 years 100-metre backstroke, heat 1. In lane 3, Lacey Broadway, Wellingborough. Lane 4, Elizabeth Carris, Wellingborough. Lane 5, Nia Hart, Brackley. And lane 6, Lucy Donnelly, Corby. I also have results for the open male 13 to 15 years 50-metre freestyle. The finalists in the 13-year age group are James Oscroft, Northampton, Percy Green, Corby, Yanis Mantuk, Corby, Julius Barisha, Wellingborough, Casper Sedlak, Corby, Joseph Bird, Northampton, Jacob Quinnell, Northampton, and Charlie Husbands, Wellingborough, with reserve finalists Oscar Cutmore, Corby, and Michael Kokanowski, Corby. In the 14-year age group, the finalists are Oscar Venn, Northampton, Lucas Poole, Northampton, Harry Langston, Kettering, Tibi Nekru, Wellingborough, Elliot Thompson, Daventry, Aidan Horn, Corby, Cameron Hughes, Wellingborough, and Mohammed Jared Rushton, with reserve finalists Sue Chun Yip, Corby, and George Owen, Wellingborough. And in the 15-year age group, the finalists are Dimitri Bakulins, Wellingborough, Ryan Dole, Kettering, Daniel Mustata, Corby, George Yeomans, Rushton, Jacob Sadlak, Corby, George Hatwood, Wellingborough, Louis Pell, Northampton, Finley Stevenson, Corby, with reserve finalists of Tommy Knipes, Northampton, and Benjamin White, Rushton. Heat 2. In lane 1, Neve Docker, Northampton. Lane 2, Willow Lyra, Rushton. Lane 3, Bella Gibson, Corby. Lane 4, Mara Rizak, Kettering. Lane 5, Lower Harbour, Brackley. Lane 6, Sarah Maria Kaya, Corby. Lane 7, Gwen Mackenzie Wilson, Wellingborough. And lane 8, Eva Maisie Livesley, Laventry. I also have the results for the female 16 years and over 50-metre backstroke. For the 16-year age group, the finalists are Amy Anderson Corby, Kaylee Norton Kettering, Kia Dawson Corby, Maddie Taylor Corby, Poppy Blofield Corby, Maddie Walden Northampton, Marcy Blackford Corby, and Jasmine Reynolds Rushton, with reserve finalists Charlotte Ellis Daventry and Nika Barova Corby. In the 17-year and over age group, the finalists are Holly Hale Northampton, Ella Newton Corby, Isabel Jonah Daventry, Victoria Redding Northampton, Grace Wingham Corby, Chloe Tangi Northampton, Faye Aiton Jones Corby, Chloe Powell Rushton, with reserve finalists Alexa Parker Corby and Charlotte Jarman Rushton. Heat 3.
The rules for finals qualified for in this session.
In lane 1, Olive Copper Corby. Lane 2, Saxon Swan Corby. Lane 3, Eleanor Bristol Nem Valley. Lane 4, Ellie Smith Corby. Lane 5, Alice Rowbotham Kettering. Lane 6, M. Pakujiani Kettering. Lane 7, Lily Fulford Daventry. Lane 8, Charlotte Townsend Wellingborough. And just to make everyone aware, any withdrawals from finals from this session need to be brought over by 5:05. That is, any withdrawals from finals from this session, if they are brought to the results area in the cupboard by 5:05, please. Heat 4. Lane 1, Charlotte Redding Wellingborough. Lane 2, Isabel Fennell Daventry. Lane 3, Poppy O'Keefe Daventry. Lane 4, Isla Adams Northampton. Lane 5, Megan James Wellingborough. Lane 6, Abigail Tomlinson Corby. Lane 7, Emma Chamberlain Wellingborough. Lane 8, Morgan Wright Northampton. I also have the finalists for the open male 10 to 12 years 100 metre breaststroke. For the 10-11 year age group, the finalists are Mattis Relics Northampton, Joshua Daggett Northampton, Hallie Stevens Corby, Alexander Hughes Kettering, Samuel Challenge Northampton, Dylan Lunn Wellingborough, Ethan Mason Corby, Thomas Henry Bailey Daventry, with the reserve finalists of Harry Spratling Northampton and William Bonser Ward Wellingborough. In the 12-year age group, the finalists are Bryn Senskol Daventry, Oscar Pulowski Corby, Jacob Palichin Wellingborough, Milan Rockhurst Northampton, Dexter Sykes Corby, Dylan Seelig Northampton, Antonio Wachowski Rushton, Henry Rattet Corby, with the reserve finalists of Ethan Yaboa Nemvalley and Ewan Tho Corby. Heat 5. Lane 1, Eleni Williams Corby. Lane 2, Edie Grice Daventry. Lane 3, Martha Booker Wellingborough. Lane 4, Vida Coulson Northampton. Lane 5, Lily Cabal Wellingborough. Lane 6, Skylar Glendenning Corby. Lane 7, Cody Lowe Corby. Lane 8, Grace Walkland Daventry. Heat 6. Lane 1, Zula Moore Daventry. Lane 2, Sophia Pavlician Wellingborough. Lane 3, Philippa Cutmore Corby. Lane 4, Beth Rehab Corby. Lane 5, Martha Blake Corby. Lane 6, Kennedy McHugh Corby. Lane 7, Jasmine Dodds Wellingborough. And Lane 8, Emma Affleck Kettering. Heat 7. This is the 7th and final heat in event 233, the female 13 to 15 years 100-meter backstroke. Lane 1, Edith Kayberry Corby. Lane 2, Jessica Barrett Corby. Lane 3, Isabel Pulowski Corby. Lane 4, Elisa Gerard Corby. Lane 5, Holly Coleman Corby. Lane 6, Riley Webber Corby. Lane 7, Mackenzie Wainwright Northampton. And lane 8, Emily Tanner Corby. This is event 234, the last event in this session, the open male 16 years and over 100-meter breaststroke, heat 1. In lane 1, David Rowe Kettering. Lane 2, George Brotherston Wellingborough. Lane 3, Aris Kostros Corby. Lane 4, Zach Hesketh Rushton. Lane 5, Ollie Hartsma Wellingborough. Lane 6, Jack Moore Corby. And lane 7, Ryland Jones Wellingborough. Heat 2. Heat 2. In lane 1, Dura Maravko Corby. Lane 2, Oliver Horn Corby. Lane 3, Oliver Dovey Corby. Lane 4, Aaron Nath Corby. Lane 5, Ross Balderson Rushton. Lane 6, Dylan Beebley Kettering. Lane 7, Ben Davis Corby. And lane 8, Matthew Kemp Wellingborough. I also have the finalists for the 13 to 15 year 100 metre backstroke. 13-year age group. The finalists are Grace Walkland, Daventry, Isla Adams, Northampton, Poppy O'Keefe, Daventry, Beda Coulson, Northampton, Riley Webber, Corby, Megan James, Wellingborough, Emma Chamberlain, Wellingborough, Abigail Tomlinson, Corby. Reserve finalists, Eleni Williams, Corby, Willow Lyra, Rushton. In the 14-year age group, the finalists are Jessica Barrett, Corby, Martha Booker, Wellingborough, Martha Blake, Corby, Elisa Jura, Corby, Philippa Cutmore, Corby, Isabel Pulowski, Corby, Edie Grice, Daventry, Skylar Glendenning, Corby, with reserve finalists of Charlotte Redding, Wellingborough, and Bella Gibson, Corby. Heat 3. Lane 1, Oscar Upton, Wellingborough. Lane 2, Finlay Emery, Rushton. Lane 3, Finlay Underwood, Rushton. Lane 4, Caleb O'Brien, Corby. Lane 5, James Henniker, Northampton. Lane 6, Jack Hurry, Northampton. Lane 7, Noah Wrightson, Wellingborough. And lane 8, Joshua Dix, Rushton. And the final finalists for the 15-year age group for the female 100 metre backstroke. The finalists are Mackenzie Wainwright, Northampton, Cody Lowe, Corby, Lily Caval, Wellingborough, Beth Rehab, Corby, Holly Coleman, Corby, Edith Caybury, Corby, Kennedy McHugh, Corby, Emma Affleck, Kettering, with reserve finalists Amelie Tanner, Corby, and Morgan Wright, Northampton. Heat 4. This is the fourth and final heat in event 234, the open male 16-year over 100 metre breaststroke. As I said earlier, the last event in this session. In lane 1, Aidan Penny, Wellingborough. Lane 2, Lucas Carno of Wellingborough. Lane 3, Adam Fraser, Rushton. Lane 4, Aman Tethi, Rushton. Lane 5, Aaron Flynn, Wellingborough. Lane 6, Edward Oscroft, Northampton. Lane 7, Joseph Greaves, Corby. And lane 8, Jack O'Toole, Daventry. I've not heard anything different, but according to the timeline, warm-up for the finals will be 5:15, and it's a mixed warm-up, but warm-up will be 5:15. And I now have the results of the last event. This is the open male 16 years and over 100-meter breaststroke. And so the finalists in the 16-year age group are Matthew Kemp, Wellingborough, Zach Hesketh, Rushton, Jack O'Toole, Daventry, Oliver Dovey, Corby, Ben Davis, Corby, Aidan Penny, Wellingborough, Dorian Maravko, Corby, Aris Kostros, Corby, with reserve finalists of Jack Moore, Corby, and George Brotherston, Wellingborough. For the 17-year and over age group, the finalists are Finlay Underwood, Rushton, Adam Fraser, Rushton, Aaron Flynn, Wellingborough, Caleb O'Brien, Corby, Aman Tethi, Rushton, Aaron Nath, Corby, Jack Curry, Northampton, James Henniker, Northampton, with reserve finalists of Ross Balderson, Rushton, and Edward Oscroft, Northampton.